In this video, I just want to talk a little bit about blogging, and I figured the best way to show you about getting traffic from blogging is to show you my blog. Now, for me, my blog is all about people finding out about me. If you actually Google John Thornhill, you know, I talk, I talk about SEO not being prevalent in my business, but if you Google John Thornhill, you should find my blog within the first couple of results. Obviously, it depends where you are in the world, and Google changes things all the time, which is one reason I don't do SEO. But the one thing I do know is Google loves fresh content and Google loves WordPress. Okay, so if you can continuously add fresh, good content to your blog, you are going to get traffic. Okay, every time I write a new blog post, I get a little spike in traffic, and it's not unusual. I can just write a blog post, submit it, and then start sharing the content through social media, which I'll show you in a moment, and get literally about 800 to 1,000 visits in that day. Okay, so obviously, if I was writing posts on a daily basis, that will keep coming in every day. So just bear in mind that the best way to get traffic from blogging is actually to write really good content and keep it fresh. Okay, you don't want to be using PLR material or anything like that. But what my blog also does is it sells me as a person, as a marketer. Obviously, when people come to my blog, I'm trying to give them the best content possible. So when they do come here, they might like what they see, and then they might want to find out more about me. So I'm just going to briefly take you through a few key features. Obviously, we have the About page. That's just a little story about me, how I got started. And so if anyone wants to read that, I mean, people do read it, and I do have comments. You can see here, so people actually do read this page. There's quite a lot actually. So you definitely should have an about me page. Okay. So I'll just scroll back up. The partner with John section is just me selling my coaching. Basically, if anyone really does want to work with me, there's a chance they'll come here and click this link, which takes them to a survey, and then they can hopefully start working with me on a personal level. Obviously, contact details, I don't need to show you that, and terms. Okay, my terms are just basically my terms from one of my sales pages. I'm not going to give you legal advice about this, but every site you have should have a terms page. Okay, there's actually free plugins out there, or low cost plugins that will do this for you, but I'm not legally bound to sort of advise you on this. Okay, so let's go back home. Now, the content of my blog, I have an ad here which is basically for one of my free training products. Okay, that takes people to another page where they can basically get some free training. Now, you will notice this is not a typical banner. Okay, this is made in text. Okay, this red text and the black text and the blue text to look like a typical link that you click online. These tend to get more clicks than an average banner because people are, the term is banner blind, but this is not seen as a banner, it's actually seen as text, so it gets me more clicks. Here we can see it's linking to all of my social media places, my Twitter, Facebook, my YouTube channel, and my LinkedIn profile, my Pinterest account, my Skype ID, RSS, and Google+. This is something you should have on your blog. You should be showing people how to find out more about you, link them to your Facebook profile or your Facebook page. Obviously, if you're doing anything on YouTube, link to that, and Twitter, and etc. etc. A little Google ad here, which is not very targeted whatsoever. I just stick these in, and I'll be honest, they don't make me a lot of money, but they do make me money. Okay. A connect with John link here. Now, this maybe should be up here. Maybe it should be. You can always add a pop-up to your blog as well, and I do actually have a pop-up on my blog, but it's reset at the moment. Offering a free report, offering some free training, something free. Okay, if you're going to do that. Then we have some links to my other students' blogs and some bonus offers. Basically, I've been helping people drive traffic to their offers through bonuses. Lots and lots of free stuff. Okay, lots and lots of free training. A link to all of my products, because obviously if someone comes into my blog and wants to find out more about me, they're obviously going to click links to my products and services, and I get a lot of traffic through this. Other websites, and actually an actual ad for Simple Traffic Solutions that needs to be updated. That's an old banner ad. Then my categories. Okay, lots and lots of categories, and I just want to really scroll down. Obviously, I'm not, this is not something I'm just doing in the last year or so. I've been doing this since September 2007. Okay, Again, some ads right at the very, very bottom in case anyone comes down here. And that's a little bit more targeted. Lead pages is, targeted, and so is that one. But, the thing I want to get across is it's all about creating good content, okay? So if we just look at this post here, this is obviously my latest post at the time of recording. I was putting together an ad for a bonus for Affiliate Builder, which is a great product from Omar Martin and Dave Nicholson. But when I write a post, what I always do is share it. And I've talked about the share bar. This is called share bar. Okay, if you just search for that, you will find it, no problem. But this allows visitors to share your content. Now, obviously, this is actually a promotional type post. Most of my posts are not really promotional. They are literally pure content. But people come along and share. They just click share, and it ends up on their Facebook wall, and stuff can go viral. I have had content literally get hundreds and then thousands of visitors by just sharing my content. So obviously, when you write a new post, if you don't have a lot of subscribers, or you've got a small list, or you don't want to mail your subscribers when you've got a new post, obviously you want to be sharing it through all of your social media outlets. Okay, so the key to successful blogging is creating content that people want to read, and make sure it's your own content. Okay, there's also there's an interview with Daniel Sumner in the bonus section, and the advanced training section. Sorry, make sure you check that out as well, because that's good listening to as well, especially if you're going to do blogging seriously. So hopefully this helps, and I will see you in the next video.